Hello, I'm Dr. Ford, and today I'm just going to give you some brief recommendations. This is from our book. I'm writing a book with Dr. Doug Richards called Discovering Your Food Story, and you'll see more about it in the next year. But we are in the middle of doing a really thorough edit for the second time, and we're really gearing the book up for our ideal reader. And a lot of times our ideal reader is confused about what to eat and how. The what to eat, oh my gosh, this is what makes nutrition so complicated and amazing, is there's so many different ways to categorize food. You can categorize it by energy or calories. You can categorize it by the macronutrients. You can categorize it on how it affects your blood sugar. There's just so many different ways. What I have found to be the most translatable for long-term change or sustainable change from age 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 70, 80 years old is food groups. They feel so simple if you have a very intellectual brain, because sometimes an intellectual wants to dissect food down to numbers and the relationship that it has with organs or hormones or whatever. But in order for your body to use food wisely, the nervous system needs to be involved, and you need to have a way to rest and digest. And what that means is your parasympathetic needs to be on. It's one part of your autonomic nervous system. How you get that to be dominating is presence. How do you establish presence? You use your senses. What's one of the senses you use with food? Taste. You can also use smell and touch. You could use all of them actually, but taste is the most dominating, I would say. If you can taste your food and you can organize your food in a way that food groups typically have similar tastes and sometimes textures, not all the time, you're gonna have a more sustainable, long-term approach to eating than using numbers in any day. The taste of food and the presence of food is so transformational that it feels simple, but some of the wisest teachers will keep things as simple as possible because they're so profound, because they're so wise. So I think intellectuals can make food really complicated because it is complicated. There is so many different opinions because every single human has a story with food. So in my world, in my practice, I do focus on taste, and I want to understand how you're tasting your food, because that will give me a better sense of stories with food, your history with food, your childhood with food, and maybe what's in the way of taking steps forward to optimizing your health and whatever health goals you have. So taste your food, use food groups as a way to categorize, keep half your plate fruits and vegetables, find some sort of grains and protein. And that really simple plate method will connect to the reduction of so many chronic diseases and optimizing longevity. All right, hope that helps.